are women attracted to, in your opinion?
Perceived social value. That's it. I've been a dating coach for many years. I did hundreds of cold approaches before I met my girlfriend, and in my experience, that's literally all that matters. All this other shit that people say matters in dating are really just subcategories of this thing. But before you go all red pill on me, let's understand what perceived social value means. First of all, why social value? Well, the first thing to understand, bro, is attraction isn't logical. We don't logic our way into liking someone. We feel our way into liking someone. That's why girls pass up the cool, respectful guy with the great job and the stable life for the troublemaker, the asshole, the guy who can pull her emotional levers and make her feel something. If we take it all the way back millions of years ago to the environment in which we evolved, we are social creatures. So more so than just being big, tough, and strong, what actually mattered back then was your social sway, right? The leader of the tribe could mobilize others in his interest. They could fight wars for him. They could gather resources for him. The alpha of the group was actually the guy who could inspire others to act in his interest. When you think about what guy a girl could be with to maximize her chance of survival and having healthy kids who also survived, it was being with that guy. I'm sure there's deeper evolutionary psychology behind it, but that's my best understanding of the basics. That's why we evolved to care about social status. But here's the thing, because you might hear that and think, I'm screwed. I'm not the coolest guy. I'm not the popular guy. I'm not the richest or the guy with the penthouse or whatever. You don't have to be. Because let's talk about that first word, perceived social value. There's not just one group that it matters to belong to in society. There's a million different groups you could belong to, a million different good games to play. There's billions of people on the planet, bro. You can find your niche and be high value in it. And just like guys have different preferences in girls, girls have different preferences in guys. They're overlapping. They can all be understood through the lens of this concept of perceived social value, but everyone's in a different subculture, so they'll have a different idea of what social value looks like. An artist is going to convey his value in a very different way than a banker, in a different way than a lawyer, in a different way than a doctor. So if you understand yourself and you understand the type of woman that will be fulfilling for you to be with, you can start to calibrate how you present yourself to be something that resonates with you and feels authentic, and something that resonates with her and checks those emotional boxes that she needs in order to feel attracted to you. If you want a quick checklist for stuff to work on, I would say courage, conviction, flirting skills, style, and first date skills. That's a topic for another video.